Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Majin Starcraft, and today we're gonna bring you a Protoss versus Terran match between BisuMvP and this guy. Now, for the life of me, I've been trying to translate his name for about 2 hours now. I've revisited the text of the original replay over and over again, and I'm sure if there's a Korean player out there or a Korean guy watching this video, he could easily translate his name into something obvious. Hell, knowing my luck, he's probably some well-known player, and I'm just making a fool of myself. But frankly, I could not find a translation. However, I did want to cast this game because it's a short game, as you probably already noticed, and it's supposed to be really interesting. If it's not, I'll just end up not casting it. But hey, if you see the video online, you know that it was epic and I decided to use everything. So we're gonna call him, I don't know, SkyCLAWTERROR. Why not? I mean, why the hell not? SkyCLAWTERROR. Anyway, SkyCLAWTERROR is sending out his scout, and so is Bisu. So will SkyClaw manage to get there first, or will Bisu? Apparently, I think that they're both heading out to scout the same position, and the two SCVs will soon meet very well and say, "Hi, how you doing?" And the SCV will say, and the probe will answer, there it is, just with its probe talk, and the poor SCV will have no conversation whatsoever, because hey, he's a human and this is just a robot going. Okay, the production tab says that we do have a barracks and a cybernetics core on the way. The gateway is already done for SkyCLAWTERROR, so SkyCLAWTERROR is just going all out in the normal Protoss build, and there is a command center on the way. So, and SkyCLAWTERROR has scouted out, Bisu has scouted the gateway core build, so everything seems hunky-dory. Or is it? We don't know. What could be lurking in the depths of space? Could some kind of evil monsters pop out and destroy everything that we've ever known? I'm sorry, I've just been playing Dead Space quite a lot these past few days. Anyways, SkyCLAWTERROR is keeping his scout here, very interesting, while pumping out warp gate research and, well, not a stalker and not a zealot. Interesting, and there's a gateway, so we might see 2 gate warp tech. Still nothing. Meanwhile, there is a reactor on the barracks, so we will see a couple of marines. 2nd barracks on the way, 3rd barracks on the way, 2 marines already here, protecting this ramp, making sure that no Protoss will come in here, no probe is getting in here, and we'll see how this goes. This probe is still standing here waiting for nothing, and I'm just waiting for it to do something, Come on, little probe, do your SkyCLAWTERROR guy some kind of make your SkyCLAWTERROR master proud. Meanwhile, we have 2 more gateways. I wonder if Bisu has scouted that. Has Bisu? Yeah, Bisu has scouted that. I mean, why wouldn't he? Anyway, Bisu scouted that, so he knows that there's a 4-gate pressure and warp gate still being researched. There is that pylon, so we will have a 4-gate pressure. The best 4-gate pressure I've seen personally is RAWR. He's the end-all be-all Protoss when it comes to warp gate pressure, especially 4-gate. We might see 5-gate. I've seen him go 5-gate as well. And here we go. 4 warp gates already done, and we're gonna have warping in units. SkyClaw has kept a lot of his minerals at bay, and here we go. We have 4 stalkers, 5 stalkers here, and there is a bunker. No marauders as of yet. Another reactor going down. Tech lab here. So is this bunker gonna hold? Yeah, I think it should. Yes, this bunker is gonna hold for a while. That stalker almost dying there, but more units are gonna be warped in, and I suppose a 2nd bunker should be laid down. 4 SCVs getting here to make sure that this bunker is not gonna fall. We'll see what happens. We have another pylon being warped in. Oh my god, and vision is actually granted, so we were gonna have a attack from behind. Luckily, Bisu has actually managed to block in with a couple of supply depots, and now we have the zealots actually making Bisu forces to split his army up. Of course, SkyCLAWTERROR's army is also split up with these zealots here and the stalkers here, so it is a very strange position to be in right now. Both players have their army split up and they need to do something. Meanwhile, SkyCLAWTERROR is mining, not forgetting a little bit of his chrono boost. APM is a little bit low, but we'll see what SkyCLAWTERROR brings to the table besides a Twilight Council. So an SCV, scouting SCV, sacrificing itself there just to make sure and see what's going on. No more warping in units. I suppose an army could be amassed here. Does Bisu actually see the down ramp? Yeah, he does see the spawning position, so he probably was aware of the warp-ins. So we'll see what happens in this game. Bisu all atop of his macro right here, using all his energy on the mule, a lot of SCVs, building up a second command center, so he'll soon decide probably to take this base. And here is a gigantic mass of Marines coming up to take these stalkers out. Now these stalkers are gonna fall. We have a couple of zealots, so it's gonna come down to whether this Dark Shrine finishes in time. I believe this is what SkyCLAWTERROR decided to go. He decided to go for a Dark Shrine and push inside the base. However, Bisu wisely defended himself, brought out SCVs to repair the bunker. Now we have this bunker holding up very well against these zealots. These zealots will not be able to break through. SCVs coming here to repair, so now these zealots have to back out. Meanwhile, here come the Marines, and now I believe that SkyCLAWTERROR is gonna lose this game. Just not gonna cut it. This is a gigantic mass of Marines. There is still no tech lab to speak of, so no stim, and there we go. SkyCLAWTERRor is done. The probes being pulled off right in the Marines, but the Marines will shoot down the Dark Shrine, and now all SkyCLAWTERROR's dreams of bringing out Dark Templar are over. I don't even think that Dark Templars would have succeeded in this game because of the 2 scans. So Bisu defended against that build pretty well. Well, I don't know. It was a good game to watch. We called this guy SkyCLAWTERROR. His name is probably something else. Congratulations, you're an internet celebrity, or not. But he did try for a 4-gate push, but in my opinion failed miserably. The one thing that you do have to use on 4-gate push is constant pressure, and he didn't apply that. It was smart of him to try and warp in units, but Bisu saw that coming, and very nice walling off his expansion, which could be easily disappeared because the supply depots could go down, transition to your base, and transition to your natural right here, and voila, you have a natural. However, he did wall off, so he was afraid of warping units right here, and wisely enough, he defended against that. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a short game, but today's gonna be a hectic day for me. I've got a lot to do. I've got a raid tonight. I'm gonna try and put up another Majin Starcraft for today, just because this one was a little bit short and a little bit, you know, just didn't get me the feel of it. And well, let's say there weren't that many replays to choose from. I chose this one because, well, I don't know, randomly. The others weren't that good at either. So I'll bring you another Majin Starcraft later on tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next episode.